Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know this is Madiha's Food Odyssey, and today we are going to make my very trending, very famous, world viral samosas. And by the way, this is the samosa chart that I make out of those samosas, and this time I'm making it bite-sized. So bite-sized mini samosas, just perfect mouthfuls. And when the winter sun shines, what do? We have samosa chaat, and these are my bite-sized samosas. They are divine. So let's start. First of all, we need to make the dough. For dough, we need some plain flour. I am using Maida. If you can't find Maida, just use plain flour. And into that, I am adding some ajwain seeds. Don't add zira or cumin seeds because they will actually break up the pastry. Then we've got melted ghee, and we're going to rub it just like a sand texture, coarse, rough, sandy texture. And when you squeeze it, it should form a ball. And then we're just going to knead it with a little bit of warm water. Now, remember that this one is a very tight dough. We have to make it really tight. We're not going to knead it like a chapati dough, like stretching it and kneading it. We are going to break it the way I'm doing. We're not developing gluten. We're just making a lovely short crust pastry. You can say that. Actually, it's a little bit different from short crust, to be honest. But yes, this is the way how you make a perfect samosa dough. Believe me, try this recipe and you will never look back. Just let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes, half an hour is good. In the meantime, we're going to make our potato filling. This is a Lahore samosa, so we do not add peas. Please, for God's sake, don't add peas or peanuts or whatever. This is Aloo Samosa. It has to have potatoes in it, and that's it, period. My catharsis is over. Then in goes some coriander, fresh coriander leaves, and we're going to let it cool down. In the meantime, we're going to roll out some balls out of our dough. So we are making about 16 small balls. So in total, there will be 32 samosas because we're going to cut those rolled out pastries, rolled out balls into halves like a moon shape. And remember, let the balls rest for about 10-15 minutes. The more you let them rest, the better the result will be. So now we're going to roll it out into a pound coin thickness, not more than that. Look at that, how beautifully and equally they're rolled out. The perfect half moon shape or crescent shape or whatever you like to call it. So now wet the edges and then fold the way I am doing as I'm showing in this technique. Fill in the potato filling 3/4 of the way up, not right up to the brim, otherwise they are going to burst or they won't be sitting properly like the majestic way they should be sitting. See how beautifully they're sitting. Now at this stage you can actually freeze them, or like me, I'm not patient enough, I'm just going to fry them straight away. So when you're frying, fry them on a medium heat, not too hot. And the way I am doing, swirl them around like this rather than just putting your spatula or your spider through it. So once they're beautifully golden brown, take them out and enjoy the hot samosas. And Ramadan Mubarak. Enjoy!